Biwott has won the 10th edition of the Kass Marathon. Edwin Tarus took the second position, while Bornes Jekkurui took the top position in the women's race. Let's now join our sports reporter Moses Wahisi live from Eldoret for more details. Moses, good afternoon to you. Talk to us about the excitement on the ground right now.
Thank you very much, Michelle Ngele. And I know if you are here by any chance, if you are an athlete, most probably you will not have finished in the first 50 positions. But yes, it has been an action-full days, and different athletes have just tried to come out and be as impressive as they can. Just talking about how impressive the athletes have been, there have been actually a note that the spectators, just talking about the spectators this time out, we've had quite a big number of the people just who came out in big numbers actually just to cheer the athletes that have been so superb in regards to the 10th edition of the Kass International Marathon. Quickly, I'm just going to take you through the winners of this year's edition, and I'll start with the 12 kilometers where Pascalia Jekkurui has won the 12 kilometers race this time out. And remember, Pascalia was also the fourth. I was also actually at the fourth edition of the Sasamoa Half Marathon, where she was able to finish at the second position. This time around 12 kilometers, she's been able to bag that. In the men's tie of the 12 kilometers, one Emmanuel Kipsang has been able to take that tie. But the main race of the day actually has been the 42 kilometers for both men and the women's category. And the history, just as the history has always been proving to be, it is very, very hard for any defending champion to come out and defend that title. This time out, another new champion has been crowned when we talk about the 42 kilometers. And in the men's edition, once Evans Biwott has been able to take that, and he comes from the Elgeyo Marakwet County. Also, Edwin Tarus came in second in that 42 kilometers men's race, also from the same county, and that is Elgeyo Marakwet. And also Justice Kipkoril on the same course, finishing at the third position, and again the similarity all from the Elgeyo Marakwet County. Talking about the women's edition of this time around the 42 kilometers, Bornes Jekkurui has been actually crowned as the victor of this edition of the 42 kilometers, while Vivian Kiplagat took the second position, and Sheila Kipkoech has been able to bag the third position. It has been actually a very, very competitive day because different athletes, about 3,200 athletes, were on the route this time around just trying to be as impressive. We had the 42 kilometers, we also had the 12 kilometers, and also the 5 kilometers where the corporates just came in support of this event. Just talking to the different people who have been actually aiding this event to be the event that it has been, they are saying that yes, the numbers have been going up. The event has actually been very, very superb, and the preparation has always been key. But of key importance, they are trying to give the athletes an information on how well they're supposed to utilize the resources, the money, because the winners have been able to bag 1.5 million each. So they are talking on how well these athletes are going to utilize this money. So for them, next year, they're saying it is supposed to be a much bigger and even better edition. Just on the same regards, the Athletics Kenya president has said that they are going to make sure that next year's Under-18 World Youth Championship, the Under-18 Championship, will be staged, and we are going to have a very, very positive preparation. And again, we expect the Kenyan youngsters to shine when it comes to matters of the World Under-18 Championship that is going to be staged next year. Back to you, Michelle Ngele.
Right, our sports reporter Moses Wahisi there, coming to us live from Eldoret, where the 10th edition of the Kass International Marathon has just concluded. Evans Biwott won the 10th edition, the 42 men's kilometer race, while Bornes Jekkurui won the females 42 kilometer race. You are watching The Weekend at 1. We take a short break now.